sure what I want to talk about my Dormant altars. I just wanted to film. So, hi. Hi, cat. There's a cat there. I just woke up because there's something in this room. But yeah, you guys don't know of me unless you saw Barry's video on Fixes, but I am heavily based off of Stella from Wings Club. I don't look like her. Well, I can look like her, but most of the time I don't look like her because I learned to adapt both how I look and how I feel and how I think and how I do. Like, I fully learned to adapt to what other people want because that's what I had to do when I was the host a while ago, a couple of years ago. I'll talk more about that later, but yeah, I can look like her. I used to look like her, but not anymore. I still have memories of like Wings Club, the first 3 seasons, I think. Maybe the first 4 seasons. Either up until Enchantix or up until Believix. I'm not fully sure, but that's how much we had when we were a kid. We still have the DVDs actually. I definitely remember the first film, Finding Domino. Can the traffic shut up? But yeah, I remember those times, but it's been so long ago that, well, I still feel attached to like the other Wings Clubs members and all those people, but less than Barry does to people that he used to know. So I have less trouble with that. I do like that we're watching it again, but yeah, I was formed when we were still in primary school. I think maybe late in primary school, maybe, but I'm not fully certain when exactly in primary school. But yeah, a little first was host in primary school, but then they couldn't handle it anymore, so I was formed to be the host. I mean, I did a good enough job for when I was out, but I wasn't the host for long, only 4 or 5 years. I don't count that as long. But yeah, I was the host. Loki finds it funny that I was formed as a victim, even though we used to really love Bloom and were more obsessed with Bloom than with me. But yeah, here I am, and Bloom's not here, for as far as I know. So yeah, I mean, she might be somewhere, but don't think she is. It would be amazing if she was, and I could have one of my friends with me. But if she's not, that's fine too. But yeah, but then in high school, I think in our 3rd year, something happened. One of our phobias that is a phobia because of trauma got triggered, and then like, no, I can't do this. I mean, there was a lot of other stuff too. Traffic is not nice today. But there was a lot of other stuff going on as well. We weren't sure if we could do the level of high school that we were doing, and it's just a bunch of old stuff that was going on that we were failing at because of dyspraxia. And then that trauma also got triggered again. I mean, we didn't have flashback. We did start crying in front of our entire class and teachers. And then we didn't have to do the thing that we were so afraid of doing. So that was a good thing. But yeah, we did crying in front of everyone. But yeah, then I was like, no, I can't do this. And then Loki was formed to be the host instead of me. Cat, don't you dare push over the tripod. There. So yeah, I retrieved back into the headspace and went dormant. And for people that don't know what that is, normally when Cat, I can't give you attention right now. I would love to, but I can't. I'm busy with a video. There, I have your attention. But yeah, what I was saying, normally when an alter isn't fronting, they just go back into the headspace, or I guess inner world. I just say headspace, but it's the same thing. Headspace and the inner world is the same thing. So yeah, normally they just go back into the headspace and they just do whatever they do there. Fine. Normally they just, go about being in the house, doing their stuff there, or in the woods, or in the volcano, or Destiny, doing our job in her castle, or whatever. Normally they are still around enough to front if necessary. But if an altar goes dormant, they retrieve so far back into the headspace that no one can reach them. So they can't front if necessary. The other altars can't talk to them. Normally in the headspace you can talk to each other, but you can't do that either. They're just full-on closed off from anything. They're closed off from the headspace. They're closed off from the outer world. Anything. They'll go so far back into the headspace that nothing can reach them. And I'm not sure where I went when I went dormant. I don't really this is why I don't like filming when there is a cat here. And as I was saying, I'm not fully sure where exactly I went. I'm not sure where in the headspace. Main dungeon. But then the video got stopped because it got knocked over the phone and I accidentally pressed the stop button. But yeah, I might have gone into the dungeons and let myself up there. There's nothing. I mean, people can go into the dungeon. Well, Destiny can go into the dungeon, and I think Ash can go into the dungeon as well. No one else. Well, not sure about Ashka though. Destiny can definitely go into the dungeon. But I think what happened is that I went into the dungeon and locked myself up. Because in the dungeon, the outer world can't reach you unless it's specifically you. That is me. But like, wow. With one person locked up in the dungeon, not out of his free will, but he can sometimes get triggered if we think back of memories with him. Since he's an interject, if we think of memories with the person he's based off of, he sometimes can get triggered. But that's really true. Like, you're pretty much closed off in the dungeon, but people from that in the headspace can still reach you. Give me a sec. Okay, so as I was saying, people in the headspace, like a specific few, can still reach you in the dungeons. So it's not really, you're in a dungeon, you're not by default dormant, but I think that's where I went. Unless there's another space where you can go to be just as but I think I went to the dungeon and locked myself up there voluntarily, and now it was fully safe to be out again, since everything that was going on isn't going on anymore. I mean, we have similar struggles with university, but Loki's handling that. I mean, it's one of the reasons why Barry is here now too. But we don't need a new host. Loki's still a very good host. It's handling everything. But yeah, it was safe for me to come out again. I think Destiny said, hey, we're with someone good now. If you want, you can come out. You can trust this person. You can be yourself around this person. You don't have to hide anymore. So I decided to come out. And this is right after Ashka filmed her video, and I had no idea who I was in the moment, not really sure where I was. Knew Loki's lover was close, that we were probably home alone with them, but I was too scared to move or do anything really. Well, I posted a few things on Twitter because I was so confused, didn't know what was going on. So yeah, and then I texted their lover, and they came and helped me figure out who I am, and slowly, bit by bit, I realized again who I am. I still struggle with feeling like I can't be myself. If you've noticed, my voice has become more like an adult voice now. That's because I'm more comfortable now. Feel more like I can just be me. Because I've been out longer. If I first run, I will always have a voice that sounds a lot like a kid's voice. But then bit by bit it will get better, unless there's something that prevents me from becoming more comfortable more like myself. Sometimes it's faster than other times, but yeah, I'm here now, and who knows, maybe someday I'll look like myself again, and not like the perfect princess. Because now I am completely blue instead of my beautiful self. I mean, I'm so pretty, but not fully me. But hopefully one day, who knows? But yeah, I was gone for like 4 years, 4 or 5 or 6 years I've been gone. Didn't see anything that was going on. So yeah, we have a few new authors that I didn't know. And we're now with completely different friends. I think we only have one friend left from high school that I know. Granted, I don't remember them. Well, I do remember them fondly, but at the same time also not fondly. It's a bit, yeah. But yeah, if that person is watching, I used to always smile and pretend to be happy even if I wasn't. I started that, and you probably know the moment that I'm talking about, where we cried in front of everyone. And yeah, Loki got depressed because they weren't me almost immediately. And that's when it started going downhill with the friendship as well. So sorry, that's my fault. I just couldn't handle everything. I'm sorry. But yeah, this is my story, and this is bit how dormant altars work. Of course, in every system, place where you go dormant is different, but the principle is the same. You always are unreachable. The other altars can't feel you anymore, can't reach you anymore. You can't reach them either. So yeah, you just close yourself up from everything, the good and the bad, everything, until you decide that it's safe again to come out, or until someone tells you it's safe to come out again, like Destiny did. Don't know if in every system there is one altar that can eventually reach you, but yeah, this is me and my dormancy. So hopefully this was informational. If you have any questions for me, or about dormant altars, or for our Q&A that we still want to do, leave them down below in the comments. We'll make sure the comments are turned on again as soon as possible, because probably YouTube will make sure the comments are disabled the moment the video is actually uploaded. But we, most of the time, as soon as we tweet out that we have a new video, also make sure the comments are enabled again. So yeah, are more on track with that. If you like the video, give it a thumbs up. If you want to follow us on social media, we have Twitter and Instagram. They're both in the description down below. Twitter is also on the end screen, but Instagram is not yet. If you want to see more of our videos, make sure to subscribe. Ring the bell to get notified when we upload a new video. We upload every Wednesday at 4 but then at 4 p.m. Dutch time. I think that's British Standard Time plus 1 hour, or it's plus 2 hours. But it's one of those. So yeah, we'll see y'all in the next video.